Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another vlog episode with Locked In with the Liggins. So as you can see, I'm somewhere else. I'm in the car and I'm about to take Kaylee to a really important doctor's appointment. So this is going to count as Kaylee's 8-month update for you all, because the last time I updated about her, she was 6 months old with her ears pierced. So this is her 8-month update. Kaylee's been doing well, but I will say she's still on the small side. So we have 2 appointments this week. So in this vlog, you're probably going to see 2 different appointments. I'm also going to be doing something really important this week too, that's going to be in this vlog that has been really dear to my heart, but it's taken me a long time to like get the courage to go do it. But I'm picking up Cairo's medical records. So when he was born, well, first at his anatomy scan, you know, if you all have watched our stillbirth video, and I will link it below this video if you're new to our channel and you haven't seen it. We actually went through stillbirth in April of 2020 due to incompetent cervix, and we lost our son. And just to give you all a slight recap if you're unfamiliar, or just to let you know where my head's at this morning. So I went to my anatomy scan on March 23rd of 2020, and they told me everything was perfect and fine with my pregnancy with my son. And so we ended up losing him on April the 13th due to incompetent cervix. And you know, at the anatomy scan, they're supposed to check your cervix, they're supposed to check the fluid, they're supposed to check everything and let you know if something's wrong. And so from the 23rd through April the 13th, well, April the 1st actually, because that's when I went to the hospital and they told me everything was, you know, I was going to lose him. But he didn't pass to the 13th. All right, sorry y'all, the camera cut off. So but where was I? So yeah, the anatomy scan, they're supposed to tell you everything and see if something's wrong. And so obviously from March 23rd to April 1st, something went really wrong with my pregnancy, and obviously it was my cervix opening up without me knowing. And so I have never looked at the medical records from that anatomy scan. I was too scared to look at them. That record would actually show like what my cervix measurement was, and if you're in this community of IC, then you understand what I'm talking about when I talk about cervix measurement. Or even if you're not and you're just a mama and you've been pregnant, you know what I'm talking about. So I personally feel like doctors should check women's cervix a little bit more frequently than they actually do. They only check it now at the anatomy scan when you are in a pregnancy, and to me that's not good, because obviously women like myself that have incompetent cervix, we don't know until it's too late. But if they were checking the cervix ahead of time, it's possible this could be prevented and a lot of babies could be saved. So anyway, I've never gotten that record before, and I'm getting it today, and I'm so nervous because I have in my mind a little bit, I know that there may be nothing nobody could have done to help save him, but I blamed that doctor's office for a long time though. Like, it took me a while to like stop blaming them, because I was so mad. I'm like, how could they not find anything wrong and let me know I needed an emergency cerclage? So I really want to know what my cervix was, my cervix measurement was when I went to my anatomy scan, and what his fluid looked like at that anatomy scan, all of that. Because after my anatomy scan, sure, they told me certain things, but you know, I just was so excited to hear I was having a little boy that I really didn't even think about any of the others, and they told me everything was good. And that was it. So I didn't ask a lot of questions that day. I regret it. And so I really want to get the record so I can see it. So I'm doing that today, and that'll be in this vlog. Also, tomorrow, Kaylee is actually going to her 8-month checkup, because her weight, she ended up losing a little weight. And you all know Kaylee's premature and she can't be losing weight, right? So they want to do a weight check on her. So I'm taking her to the doctor tomorrow so that way they can check her weight, because she's 8 months and she was only 12 pounds. And you all know that like most babies are born at 10 pounds, and Kaylee is 8 months and only 12 pounds, wearing a 0 to 3 months and a size 2 diaper. So today we're actually at the eye doctor, because since she was premature, she has to do eye checkups just to make sure her eyes are developing well. Also, Kaylee used to, when she was 6 months, she used to look to the right a lot, like just gaze to the right. Like, we would take pictures of her and she would look to the right. Like, they just wanted to check to make sure wasn't nothing going on with her eyes. If I could find a picture, I'll show you of her like looking to the right. And I'll post it in this video here. But they're gonna check her eyes to make sure she's okay and she's seeing fine. We personally think she's fine because she's crawling everywhere. She's getting everything, putting everything in her mouth. She's doing so much. So we think she's fine. When you call her, she looks your way. She laughs. She's acting like a regular baby. That's for sure. So we don't think anything is wrong. I think I'm finna go in here, spend $70 on a copay for nothing for them to tell me my baby fine. But hey, we better be safe than sorry. So I'm documenting her eye appointment too because I am nervous because she's done one before, passed it with flying colors. But obviously you don't want anything to be wrong with your baby, right? And I'm emotional because I'm picking up my baby's baby Cairo medical records, and so this will be the first time I've done that since ever. You know, I've never done it. So I got to get out of the car because her appointment's at 9:10. I'm actually early, but I got to make sure I know where I'm going and what I'm doing. So I'll check in with y'all soon. All right.
Cookie, yes. Which objects can you see in the sky at night? Yeah, for the night. What can you see in the sky?
All right, y'all. So we made it, and Casey's about to get her eye exam done. She's getting her little eyes dilated too. She did good last time, so I think she'll be fine this time. I hope. All right, you all. So it is another day. I am about to take Casey to her doctor's appointment. Obviously, the day for the goal for today is that she has gained weight because she had lost weight at her last appointment, which was unfortunate when she was 7 months. So now we're going to her 8th month, and we put her on a little, diet, like increase things in her diet. So we're hoping that she has gained a little weight. So fingers crossed. I'm nervous or whatnot. It's always nerve-wracking when you're thinking about like, oh my gosh, you don't want anything to be wrong with baby. You just want her to do well. We've been through enough. So I got to get out of here because I got to go get Kyler from school, pick up, get Kaylee, and take her to the doctor, and then be back all for a meeting later. So, which is my last meeting of the day. So I'm very happy about that. But anyway, I'm going to check in with you all soon. We're taking her to the doctor for her 8-month checkup. And also, today I'm picking up Cairo's medical records. So obviously, there's some emotions around that, but I can't show my emotions very much because I'm picking Kyler up and she's going with me, and obviously I don't want to be emotional in front of her. So like I said, at the end of this video, I'll probably do a sit down and talk to you all about what I found in his medical records and what that's showing. And the records that I'm getting is the records from the anatomy scan, because I never saw like a printout of what was going on in the anatomy scan, like what my cervix looked like. I just didn't know. Like, I was just so excited about having a boy, y'all, that I kind of was like, oh, it's a boy and he's healthy, and that's it. Sometimes when you're so excited about news, you don't hear everything that needs to be heard. And so that has always hunted me, like not asking follow-up questions at that appointment and wondering what my cervix measurement was at that appointment. Like I've always blamed myself and like leaving there on March 23rd and not asking those questions about his anatomy scan. Because after that, I went to the hospital on April 1st and they told me that he was going to pass away. And so I'm just like, that's such a short time from my anatomy scan to, then to April 1st. To when we got the news about incompetent cervix. So let me head out of here, y'all. I gotta go. I'm always in a rush. I always got a lot going on because gotta get Kaylee up from her nap and then go ahead and head to the appointment. But I'll check in with you all probably once I get to the appointment, because y'all, it's busy and I can't check in too much today. But fingers crossed, Kaylee has gained some weight. All right, see y'all. Y'all, look at Kaylee in her little fall outfit. See, I got on my fall onesie with the feet in. It's super cute, but it was hopeful because it's so cold today. It's cute. Say, hey, say I'm ready for my appointment. Say I'm ready for my appointment, my mama. All right, we'll check with y'all soon. Bye. All right, y'all, Kaylee just got her weight checked. I was trying to get a video of her on the scale, but it was so hard to do with both of the kids. But I was able to. She did gain weight, so she is like 13 pounds and some ounces. But I need to get the exact number. It'll be wrote down for me, and I'll tell y'all what that is later. But yes, she gained weight. So we're going to have the rest of her appointment, and I'll check in with you all soon and give you all some updates later on how the rest of her appointment goes. All right, see, it took me a little while to upload because if you've watched our other videos from our Vlognukkah series, then you know that we spent the weekend saying goodbye and laying my sweet grandmother to rest. I'm going to have a video coming up very soon with a tribute to my grandmother during this Vlognukkah series of the month of December. So thank you all so much for your patience. We had to take a little time and it took a while for me to upload. So thank you, and we are back, you all. So if you want to see pictures also from her beautiful homegoing service, they are uploaded on Instagram at Locked In with the Liggins. So you all just watched some clips from Kaylee going to her 8-month appointment, and she also had a really scary eye exam that made us nervous because we didn't really know what the results were going to be. Obviously, you don't want anything to be wrong with your little one, and that was footage that I had recorded a while ago. I just hadn't had a chance to edit it and get it up. So I wanted to include her 8-month update in this Vlognukkah series for you all, and to let you all know how our rainbow baby has been doing. She is doing so awesome. Her doctor's appointment, her eye appointment, she passed with flying colors, which we were very, very happy about. And she also had her 8-month checkup. One of the scary things that happened at her 8-month checkup that I was so shocked was that she had actually lost weight. So at 8 months, she was only 12 pounds, y'all, and that is scary. And so we had to take her back to the doctor just for another follow-up. We had to be on a special diet for her to help her get weight. So we increased her a formula, and also she was on breast milk, and we continued to increase that, introduce new foods as far as baby foods, and try to get her weight up. So I am definitely happy to report after that appointment, we were able to get her up to 14 pounds, which is awesome. She is now coming close to 15 pounds. And now in real time, because those clips that you just seen of me going to the doctor and taking Kaylee, those were her 8-month appointment. And now Kaylee is 9 months and she is doing great, and she's getting close to 15 pounds. So still tiny. She is in the 10th percentile of growth. So that means out of 100%, Kaylee is in the 10th percentile of growth, which is very low. A lot of babies are much bigger than her. They're probably 6-month babies bigger than her, because Kaylee's 14 pounds and she's 9 months, and she'll be 10 months in like a couple days. So let that sink in. So she's a tiny girl. They told us she's gonna just be petite. So on another serious topic, you all also saw that I got Cairo's hospital records back. That was something that was very hard for me, and something that I really wanted to do for a long time, was to get like the full medical report of what happened at his anatomy scan. So if you all aren't familiar with our journey and you're new to our channel, we had a stillbirth at 22 weeks and 3 days, and that is due to incompetent cervix that we did not know that I had, because I never had an incompetent cervix in any of my previous pregnancies. And it was such a shock to have lost our baby boy, our only son. We have 2 daughters now, which we're very blessed, but you know, it leaves a little hole in your heart when you know your son is not with you. And I got his medical records back, and I can say I was really surprised. The good news was I was able to see that my cervix was actually 3.5 centimeters, and that is a huge deal. That was something that always worried me, like, could I have done something different to save him? And the answer is no. I actually learned that my cervix was 3.5, which was healthy, and when I left that anatomy scan, everything looked good from that day. You know, it gave me some peace, and I'm very happy about that, but it was hard to read the medical records. I also got the medical records back from our miscarriage we had back in 2019, and it showed that I did have a cyst that was pretty large, and it burst, and it caused a lot of bleeding, which could have complicated that pregnancy. So it's just good to have that peace of mind, and I'm just very thankful, and I'm very thankful to the doctors. But I will tell you, ladies, definitely go get your medical reports. Sorry, the camera cut off, but I just want to tell you all, thank you all so much for being with me on this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you join the Liggins tribe. We can't wait to see you in the next video. We love y'all. Peace. Bye.